just talk to us about effectively the kind of wider ramifications of if the regime were...
I'm sorry, what? Bro, don't ever tell me that there is an equivalence between left media and right-wing media. Okay? You can be the sweatiest, most unwashed guy with genuinely zero knowledge and just go based over Donald Trump videos, and you will get fucking elevated by the goddamn vice president. There's no equivalence on the left. Wow, it's almost like the thing that obviously happened because it was recorded from multiple angles and analyzed by the whole world on a frame-by-frame basis actually happened. Amazing. Looking forward to seeing the next goalpost shift. I fucking hate CBS News so much, dude. I hate CBS so much. I cannot explain. This is why they bought it, okay? This is why. This and the 12,000 protesters were killed number. Those are the two reasons. Those are the two fucking main reasons why CBS was purchased. There is no equivalence. Like, can you imagine fucking Barack Obama retweeting something that I said? None whatsoever. It's just not happening. That's why I always laugh whenever people try to make it seem like this is an even playing field. You can be a straight up grifter, openly admit that you're grifting to the right because they're the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet to grift to. And you'll get hosted at the White House eventually. Breaking, ICE agent who fatally shot Renee Good on January 7th in Minneapolis, Jonathan Ross, suffered internal bleeding to the torso following the incident, according to 2 U.S. officials briefed on his medical condition. They're fucking manufacturing consent. And now J.D. Vance is retweeting Asmongold's response to it. The more normies know who Asmongold is, the better it is for any anti-Republican movement in this country. Because if you personally make Asmongold the face of your movement, you're fucked. You will literally never win another election ever again. Okay? You will never win another election ever again. Because, like, Nick Fuentes' worldview is repulsive. And as we know, so is Asmongold's worldview, right? Because he fucking, tries to do a shittier version of Nick Fuentes' commentary on a daily basis. But also, he has no, redeemable quality and no appealing factor here. At least Nick Fuentes can craft a joke every now and then. Asmongold looks like shit. I love Hasan. Talk about Asmongold when I'm in the chat spamming Asmongold. So that's the beauty of it, because I do think this is normie poison. You know what's not normie poison? Trying to be like Zohran Mamdani was hanging out with this sexy man by the name of Hasan who said America deserved 9/11. Clearly that didn't work, right? Because I got I got a lot of haters on the internet. I got a lot of people who try to fucking constantly smear me and slander me and whatnot. But ultimately, when an adult with brain processing capabilities actually factors my commentary or encounters my commentary, they realize, like, okay, I maybe agree with this guy. Maybe I don't agree with everything that he's saying, but I understand that he has like a coherent worldview. No one is even getting to that point with Asmongold, even though there is no redeemable qualities there regardless when you do encounter his worldview. But even before they get to that, they're going to see a guy who just notoriously doesn't shower. And even though you can't actually smell him, you can kind of still smell him from across the fucking TV screen. He has a radiation factor for the average normie that you show him to. They still post that pic under all of Zoran's tweets, by the way. From the New York City mayor account, it's literally just this. The party ended an hour ago. He's still here. Yeah. It's called Aura, bruh. I know. So I don't actually hate that the Republicans are taking ownership over Asmongold. I think that's awesome. And I hope that I hope that he doesn't stop doing political commentary before that point, because I think this will be a weapon in the midterms, straight up. I genuinely think this will be, because like, it's not like the Democrats are going to win any fucking elections on their own, okay? Let's be real. Let's be fucking real. They suck. Democrats are ass cheeks, okay? They're dookie. So you got to take whatever you can. I don't think the repulsive thing about Asmongold is his looks or his hygiene, but his opinions and the fact that you can't watch him for 10 minutes, you can see he's probably a sociopath. No, that also is not good either. But no, it definitely is like a first encounter type of situation. It's definitely both. I wouldn't say this about most people, but you can definitely say this about Asmongold. Just inside and out, everything bad. Brother, I've never encountered a person like this. Like, there are very few people like this where you can smell through the screen, okay? Very few people. I promise is not commonplace. So when you actually Asmongold got stink lines like a newspaper comic. Smell-o-vision. A lot of people are visual learners, okay? Optics do matter. So you might actually encounter like a Nick Fuentes video where he's at least like making sense because he was clipped in a way that is intended for liberals to look at and go, oh, he makes sense here, right? There is no such clip for Asmongold because you don't encounter him in the 3 dimensions or the 2 dimensions. You encounter him in an additional dimension, which is stink. Your olfactory cues are firing up when you watch him on your screen. And I do think that, you know, Americans will be repulsed by this if you just like present this guy.
Okay. So anyway, there's no reason to even take it seriously. They're just retarded. I'll tell you something. This low income, ignorant, delusional, brain dead, third world importation of all of these illiterate people that can't speak English, that have no fucking skills, live off the government, and are effectively parasites on the United States of America.
Like, he reminds me of that meth head lady that they deployed the other day on Twitter. They found like a random meth head who was on TikTok talking about like how everyone was celebrating us in the neighborhood that I'm in. And it's just like, dude, really? This is who you got? Like, this is the one guy, this is the one lady that you found to defend your cause? Like, you have lost the goddamn argument at that point that you can't have like a single credible person. You know what I'm talking about?
那个我可以在那个我的祈祷上，我讨厌我的游戏是我不能感受我的所有痛苦。当我在雨中挣扎时，当我没有上帝，没有病，不是傻瓜。所有这些标准，他们都希望我在一个夜晚内打破他们的期待，去上他们来帮我。
Empath Chan? No, I'm not talking about that. But she's another one of those. Yes. Yes, we are all Chinese. Wait, where is... I'm sure somebody saw that fucking tweet or that TikTok that I'm talking about. No, we usually have a pretty solid hive mind in here.
Is a class war. All the comments saying you're a Nazi? Guys, this is just like Adolf Hitler.
He is and remains a complete parasite.
Besides because they take a job?
Okay, none of you motherfuckers. I have it, but I won't link it. Okay, fuck you, Jojanite.
That's just the way it is. What the United States does criminal? Oh yeah, they're going to interview Venezuelans that are over there and unhappy. They're going to try to make it look bad, but no, it was actually a very good thing. So Cuba's days are numbered. Colombia isn't going to be doing.
Oh yeah, sir, the masses are turning on our Gestapo. We need to deploy our final weapon. Made up anecdotes from white ruraloid meth heads.
The fucking suburb I'm in. So ICE was just in my suburb at our local grocery store while I was there, and they were grabbing somebody. Nobody in the grocery store stopped them from doing their job. Everybody was clapping.
Lady, you got your baby in the back seat. Pay attention to the fucking road. This is what I see in my mind when I see Asmongold doing commentary on anything, right? When he's just like, yeah, we should kill protesters. Everyone would celebrate. I'm like, bro, you look like a crackhead.
And excited about ICE being there. People are hooting and hollering, you know, chanting for ICE.
Also, she got the "Don't Tread on Me" sticker in the back. That's awesome. This woman has a purse full of phone chargers and none of them work with her phone.
You gotta love small towns in Minnesota, honestly. We are so fucking stoked. And honestly, you know what I did after the ICE agents got done with their job and what they were doing? I said, can I buy you all, you know, like something to drink, something to eat? And I did. And I sure.
And they were like, get the fuck away from me, freak. Yeah, and then everybody clapped, right? Oh, don't you know? Can I buy y'all something? Yeah, buy. 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 Okay.
Fucking did, because you know what? I'm excited that ICE is in Minnesota. Really excited. I'm not going to tell you the suburb I'm in, but it's close to Stillwater. We'll just leave it at that. Best thing I've seen today is watching an ICE agent arrest somebody and send them back to where they came from. Love it.
Dude, American Lives in Small Town Minnesota. She says ICE was at her grocery store arresting an illegal and the entire store cheered and clapped. Don't listen to the paid activists. American citizens want illegals gone. Brother, I cannot believe this person posted this. Like, anyone who's lived in a fucking small town or any place in America, as a matter of fact, has encountered this woman, okay? A version of this woman. I cannot believe that this guy sincerely posted this to be like, see? All of the worst people you've ever encountered are clapping. Like, that's a crackhead, dude. What the fuck? You're so fucking stupid. Recording while driving with baby in the car is smart. Oh man. But I guess like that's what racism is, right? It's a guy like this or a lady like this feeling a sense of superiority over someone else. Like there is not too much that you should feel superior about, you know? Like, that's it. You're just a fucking loser.
Yo, I'm about to crap my pants. So a friend of mine was just over on the app X, and Eric Daughtry literally reposted my video, and I'm going to show you guys the screen recording of this. I am just super stoked that a huge creator literally did this. Like, I have to show you guys. This is a big deal because my voice is slowly getting out there, and this is a huge deal to me. It's a huge deal to Minnesota too. So, here we go. You ready? I can't believe it. That's me talking on his account. I didn't have the volume turned up, obviously, but that is crazy. Holy smokes. You guys, I made it onto X. It's so...
Wait until she hears about you covering her. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's awesome. God, embarrassing, dude. It's fucking embarrassing. I mean, she just a free 30K. Who's the real loser? What do you mean? Oh, these people live on Facebook and their brains are poisoned by movies and TV shows, mass hysteria. I know. And they vote, by the way. Like, that's the thing. They vote like all the time. They love voting, sometimes illegally, multiple times, and then they get caught.